Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I've been talking for a little bit. Well, not a little bit. It's just been like a few seconds, but I thought I've unmuted the mic, but apparently not. Hi. Apparently I was talking to myself. Oh, right. I need to make a announcement on Discord that I'm going live. Hold on, give me a second. Discord. Let me just copy the old announcement. 1 second. Give me a second. It's 11 p.m. Well, it's not 11 p.m. here. It's 12 a.m. There we go. Okay, awesome. Hi. How are you guys? How have you guys been? One sec. You guys can hear me, right? Just in case. Oh yeah, okay, should be good. So, oh, my chat doesn't load for some reason. Hello. Why are we streaming at 0 a.m? Because I work late night. That's really about it. There's no way it ships to other countries. What makes you think so? Of course it ships to other countries. Anyways. Whoop. Hi. Hello. Oh, wait. Oh, Battlecats is not showing on stream. Hold on. I thought I set it up. I guess it turned off for some reason. Hold on. Give me a second. Wow, this stream is very... You can tell I'm kind of doing things last minute a lot of the times. So give me a second here. Why is this not showing? What happened to my... What? What the hell happened? Oh, this is weird. My usual Battlecats capture isn't... My usual Battlecats capture program isn't running for some reason. Is it not connected? Hold on. I'm sorry, I am doing live troubleshooting. Oh my god, there's a bunch of freaking mosquitoes too in the room. I hate this. Okay, how about this? Open this up, please. Why? It's not capturing my phone for some reason. Why is it not capturing my phone? It was fine like 5 minutes ago. Okay, fucking hell. What is actually going on? I cannot work with this program now for some reason. Cat controller, controller cam. That's not a live cam. That's just looping video. I'm assuming this is BCU. Why would this for BCU? This is for Battlecats. But my phone capture is not working for some reason. Actually, I guess while I'm trying to troubleshoot this, I can explain a little bit on what's going on today. As you might have noticed, the title says for a giveaway for Battlecats controller. So, well, I guess let me just make this bigger then, so that you can see what the controller is like. I've already shown this controller before, but... So this is Brook Gaming's Cat CPU Plus. This design of the controller is... I made this design. You might notice a little bit of my art style. Oh yeah, my avatar's also holding this. You guys might have already seen this before. I've already shown you guys this before. But basically, this is a Battle Cats controller for Battle Cats. You know, it's basically. Oh, is that why my settings not working? Okay, give me a second. But basically, it is to connect to your, it is to connect to whatever device you're playing Battle Cats on. This also includes stuff like Windows and Android, iOS, whatever. It used to be only for Android, but then it used to be only for Android and iOS. And then I told the Brook Gaming companies, like, I think you should make this for PC, actually. Because a lot of people play Battle Cats on emulators, right? I would say this would be the best for people who play Battle Cats on emulators, especially because playing Battle Cats on emulator, the only way to really play it usually is to just either you use your mouse or you like use keybinds on your keyboards, right? But I've played Battle Cats on keyboards before. Well, I mean, I play like using emulators sometimes, and I play like PCU, which also uses keyboard. It feels weird. Maybe it's just because I'm used with the mobile game Battle Cats, but like, it feels weird. It does not feel right sometimes. So this is basically what partially the controller is for. Oh, okay, now the capture is working. But yeah, that's partially what it's for. It would be nice for you to play on like PC or emulators or whatever, so that you can play with more. How do I put this? It's like a more handheldy thing, right? So it's nicer in your hand. Basically, it feels nicer in your hand. The other thing is like, okay, but I don't use emulators. I use phone. I mean, for me, this is more convenient for me, especially because I'm streaming and I can just like lean backwards and put my hands downwards without having to look downwards, if that makes sense. I think I've explained this somewhere before, but basically, like, imagine yourself if you're just sitting, and then you have to, if you want to play Battle Cats while sitting, you either have to put the full, if you want to have your hand relaxed downwards, then you're going to have to put your hands down. But if you're going to put your hands down, you're going to have to constantly look down. But if you want to not constantly look down and have your neck broken or whatever, then you're gonna have to put your like hands in front of you. And putting your hands in front of you is usually not that comfortable if you're holding it for a long amount of time. So with the controller, you can just put your hands, put your phone farther away on your desk or whatever, and then put your hand down to play the controller. You would want this. Obviously, you don't. Nobody really need this. Nobody really, like, if you want to play without it, obviously that's fine. This is just for a convenience thing. If you want to, that's good. You know, it's just an option for people to want to play in other ways, or if they find something like these more convenient. That's basically it. It's nothing like. It's obviously not like some super crazy essential gaming crazy experience, but it's like, it's nice. It's nice to have. It's nice to play. Wait, let me pull this down. Whoops. As someone who tried it once, I can agree 100%. Yeah, it's like, I know a lot of people are like, this sounds stupid, but then you use it and it's like, it's actually kind of nice. It actually is kind of nice. Oh, right, the giveaway. Well, should I... yeah, actually, let me explain the giveaway first a little bit, actually. So, if you're on YouTube, I'll also post this on Twitch in a little bit, but if you're on YouTube, you can see on the description, there is a link to a Google form. That Google form... let me paste this link on the chat, actually. So, this Google form is for you to fill to join the raffle. The winner will be... wait, let me change the text message. The winner will be chosen randomly. What do I need to write here? Hold on. Raffle link. Guess. About that. Okay, there we go. So, the... How do I pin this? How do I pin this on YouTube? Okay, there we go. Basically, you just fill in the form. You only really need to input your email and your... Well, not email. You can also just, like, insert your Discord or whatever. It's basically to contact you later if you win, basically. I'm not going to really share any of these if you're not winning. Actually, I guess I can open the link in Firefox. Give me 1 second. The link on the form also explains a little bit more. I've put a little bit more explanation in the form. This is a form I made, by the way. This is not a form that Brook Gaming made. Ah, god damn it. Can I bypass this? Can I bypass this on Firefox? Hold on. I need to actually log in, but I really don't want to. Let me see if I can do some magic with this. Ah, okay, there we go. Just so that I can scroll down a little bit. But, yeah. So, this is the form of the raffle. Basically, you just need to insert your email or Discord username, whatever, just so that I can contact you if you win. Display name or nickname, because I'll be choosing the winners at the, I guess, end of the stream or so. Like at the end of the stream, I'll close the form, and then I'll choose the winners. And so in here, I already write down the notes here, but basically, this giveaway, it has 11 winners. 10 of those will get a discount code for the controller. The discount code is 50%. It's pretty big. The discount code is 50%, and you can do whatever with the discount code. I mean, yeah. You get the 10 of them, you get the 50% discount. One of them will get a free controller. And for the free winner, for the one that gets the free controller, you have to answer these 2 questions first. There's a quiz down below to make sure that you actually read a little bit. But basically, you have to answer the quiz. It's literally just these 2 questions, and I even link you where you can find the answers. So, if you want to get a chance to win the free controller, you have to actually finish the quiz correctly with these 2 questions. But even if you chose wrong, even if you're just choosing randomly and you chose wrong or whatever, you are still eligible for the 50% discount giveaway. So I'll like spin a wheel or whatever, I guess. I'll like spin a wheel based on your display name. I'll choose 10 winners for the 50% discount, and I'll choose 1 winner for the free controller. Free controller is only if you answer the questions right. That's it. If you just want to join in without really bothering, like, if you don't want to bother researching the answers, you can just enter whatever. You don't have to answer these correctly. You'll still be eligible for the 50% discount. So at the very least, if you want, just insert whatever. Even if you're like too lazy to answer these 2 easy questions, you can just answer whatever. God, there's mosquitoes everywhere. But yeah, that's the gist of it. It's as simple as that. Okay, the link is already pinned, so that's there. What does the controller do? Oh, right, yeah, I should probably explain that. Where does the controller ship to? I'm pretty sure it's global. I'm fairly sure it's global. Oh, also, right, I forgot to say, the controller that you get is not the basic controller. The controller that you get is actually the one I designed. So the one that is shown down below, that's the one I get. On the thumbnail of YouTube video, I used the white one because I think it's more obvious that it's a controller. But the one that you're going to get from this giveaway is actually this one. So there's that. I think there's also a discount code, I believe, for my referral discount code thing on my description, I believe. So there's that too. Does it work for any other game? It's specifically to Battle Cats. Okay, let me just explain how this controller works, I guess, if you want to get a better idea. Okay, Summer Break Castaway. Have I even played this? What even is this? What the hell is this stage? I'm actually not sure what this is. But, okay, let me try to get into a stage real quick. Just to show a little bit how this works. But, essentially, you see the controller down there. Oh my goodness, did that just disconnect the game? Why? I moved my phone like an inch. And it disconnects. Okay, capture, damn you. Okay, there we go. Whoops, it's too big. Give me a second. Okay, so you see there, you know, these have like 10 buttons here, and also the cannon and like the money button over there. That basically just corresponds to whatever is in the screen. So if I press the one on top left, it will spawn Manic Lion. If I spawn the cannon button on top, on down right, it will try to press the cannon button. I want too fast, apparently. Let me try to choose like a... Let me go to Dojo, actually, since Dojo... Labyrinth is on? Oh, I did not know this. I should have played Labyrinth. But I don't know if I want to play Labyrinth right now. Labyrinth takes too much brain. I guess I can go here, since this is infinite, right? Or did I choose that? But anyways, so basically those buttons on the controller corresponds to what's in your screen right here. There is a setup for this that you have to do to get this working on your whatever device you're using. But yeah, so you see the cursor on my the cursor over there, the circle button. That depends on the device, I believe. It's like whichever device you're using, it might have like a pointer controller. The previous phone that I had have like a mouse controller as the indicator, but this one, I got a new phone recently. This one, I guess, has the circle thing. But yeah, that's basically the pointer thing. That basically shows like what you can pick. I am using phone right now. This is not a emulator. I know this might look like an emulator thing, since sometimes emulator does this, where it shows you like where you click and stuff. But no, this is just I'm just straight up like, you can see my hands going up while still playing, even though my phone is like below me. But yeah, I'm holding a controller in my hand. Just pressing the buttons. That's basically how this, generally just how this controller works, really. There's also a auto spawn function. If you press the buttons, you can... I actually don't remember which one it is. Since I don't really usually use the auto, since I play basically everything manually. But you can... I believe it's... Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah. So you can like have okay, I believe it's this, right? Yeah, okay, that's how you use it. So basically you can set like this auto spawn. I'm putting my controller down. Okay, well, the avatar still shows I'm holding my controller, but like I'm putting my controller down. So this is a auto spawn function. I guess you can say it's kind of similar to like the BCU. Kind of like similar to like the BCU CPU, where you can just automatically spawn everything without having to you can automatically spawn stuff without spawning literally everything in your lineup. So there's that's nice. Does it just like cat CPU without the cat CPU? No, it's a controller. It's the name cat CPU is just a name, but there is this function where you can just kind of basically have a selective cat CPU. That's also a function that the controller has, which is definitely, I would say, one of the more fun and interesting thing to use here, because you can, like, if you want to, I guess, like, play certain stages. Oh, whoops! I need to turn that off. Like, if you want to play certain stages and you want to use CPU, sometimes you want to like bring combo and stuff, and you're like, I don't want them to like spawn my combo units. That's what this is for. they really need to add joysticks. Why would you need joysticks for Battle Cats? Is the controller significantly nicer on phone? Is it mostly cool for larger things like iPad emulator and PC? I feel like that's probably a preference thing. In my opinion, it's pretty nice. It's pretty, like, it's not big. Because I would say this is smaller than most phones. So it is definitely much nicer in the hand. Because sometimes if your phone is too big, you would really have to, like, really reach out to hit certain buttons. And this is pretty small, so it's pretty nice. And it's very lightweight. Also, the buttons are more responsive? Question mark? I don't know how to put this, but it's like, since it's a proper button, right? Like, it's not like touching screen. Like, this is a proper protruding button. So it feels like clickety-clack. It's nice to click. Okay, what else should I play? I probably should actually keep on reminding you guys, hey, I need to remind you guys a couple of, like every couple of minutes or so. It's like, hey, there's a giveaway, there's a giveaway going on. Press the link on the pinned comment if you want to learn more. I've already talked about this before. I don't want to re-explain everything all at like every time I want to remind people that there's a giveaway going on, which is why I have the explanation itself on the Google Docs. Because I'm like, I know my ass do not want to explain this over and over. Okay, let me just play this. What is happening to this controller's VTuber model? It's a 2D asset. I'm just slapping it on my hand, so I suck at meat shielding, so that could be very useful. I will say, this like auto spawn controller does have a little bit of a quote-unquote issue, I guess, where the controller timing is basically automatic. Like you can see here, it just keeps on trying to go left and right? Or rather, right to left here. But the problem with that is that sometimes if you try to press too much things, it might miss certain units when it's still on cooldown and stuff, which that can sometimes make it so that the spawning isn't perfect. But that's also why there's also like a speed up and slow down function on the cat CPU. So like you see here, the spawning is slowed down, so you can kind of like set the speed on how fast you want to spawn things. So that's nice. That's also the nice thing. But it's probably, you can just like, yeah, you can just keep on like speeding the CPU up. I feel like I'm going to die. I probably should not be using the cat CPU function for this. I probably should actually spawn my units, or else I might get overwhelmed by the duck and the red energy later. I do not remember what I use here. Oh, Frosty, thank you. Are you gonna stream Labyrinth? I will probably. I'm not entirely sure. My drive for streaming has not been as big, and Labyrinth is really freaking long. The question is, how much Labyrinth will I play off stream, I suppose, because I think it all depends on that. Like if I play a lot of Labyrinth off stream, then I probably will like play the last couple stages or so on stream. But otherwise, I don't know. We'll have to see. Only time will tell. Yeah, I mean, a lot of you probably already know this. I do not really plan my streams like at all. I usually just plan my stream like a couple of hours before the stream. So it's like, if you ask me, it's like, will I stream this or that? It's like, I don't know. I don't freaking know. Like, this is the only stream that I've planned in a while because the folks at Brook Gaming asked me to. But if nothing like this happens, or if it's like a collab with Lida or something like that, right? Like, that's something we plan ahead. But if it's not, if it doesn't have to do with anybody else, or like if I'm the only party involved in the stream, it's like, yeah, I don't know when I'll stream either. That's a mystery, not just for you guys, but also for myself. The cat CP is going to get you killed. I mean, it's basically like the normal cat CPU. You can't really rely on cat CPU all the time. It's like, the job for cat CPU is to just spawn things automatically, but a lot of the times you don't want to spawn things automatically in Battle Cats. You probably usually want to at least think a little bit on when to spawn things. These sort of stuff are usually either if you already have crazy-ass busted units in your team, or you are playing some easy peasy stages, right? It's like most of the time you probably don't really want that. Can you bump up the music? Is it low? I feel like, I mean, this is the usual volume, I believe. I don't think I lowered the music volume at any point. Is it? It's not? Is it fine? Because I usually don't want it to be too loud anyway, so... I don't know. I always use this and it feels fine, so... Music any higher might drown his voice. Yeah, I don't want it to be too loud. It is good music, though. I do like Robbie Reeby music. I just want to hear Necrodancer music better. Yeah, that's fair. That does kind of remind me last time when we... Oh, nice. When we were watching Nadu's stream... what's it called? The freaking... Filibuster. He was playing Filibuster, and we were like, hey, can you turn the music on a little bit? I hate Deonil so much even with Courier. Deonil is such a funny enemy, because it's like, oh my god, it's a red behemoth, it's going to die from Courier. And then you actually fight Deonil and it's like, oh my goodness, this guy is crazy. Deonil is actually such a crazy-ass enemy. It's so insane. What's your favorite Special Legends? You know what? I probably would say this like semi-ironically back then, but now I can probably more confidently say I think Valkyrie. I really like Valkyrie. Even before like the talents and stuff, Valkyrie is always such a funny unit, especially in like the boomer meta stuff, because just the idea of relying on like 30% freeze is really funny. And there are some stages even back then where you can kind of like play around Valkyrie's freeze. Wow, that's a terrible Thunderbolt. But yeah, even like on some old stages, you can kind of play around Valkyrie's freeze, which is obviously not great. But now that she has proper stats, it's like, wow, you can actually use her not just for freeze too. It's like, and even then, even though her freeze is really whack, it's still like there are some times where I use Valkyrie, talented Valkyrie, and I'm like, wow, that freeze like saved my ass. Valkyrie's just a really funny and hype unit, while also being really balanced. So I really like Valkyrie. Obviously, she was like way underpowered like before her talents, and like at certain point, you're basically only really going to use Valkyrie for like memes. But now you can like unironically use Valkyrie, which is very nice. So yeah, I would say Valkyrie's probably my favorite Special Legends. Other than that, I probably also like Hermit. Hermit's also just a fun unit to play around. Hot take, I prefer the old meta where dragon units range supreme. There's definitely some pros and cons to like the old meta and the new meta and stuff. I would say non-Uber wise, I think the newer meta is actually more fun. I know that's crazy. Well, no, I guess it depends. There's like a certain sweet spot somewhere in the middle where it's not too old but also not too new. Because I think stuff that are too new, especially with like Baja Blast and whatever, it's like, yeah, it's too much. But there is a point a little bit in the middle, especially like around after LD and stuff, where I think LD enemies really shake things up a lot. And that is, I would say that's where it's really, really fun, is where LD is just about to get introduced and all this stuff, and the rushers that we have are not that powerful yet. Nowadays, there's so much crazy-ass rushers, case in point, literally Baja Blast right there. But aside from that, it's like, the enemy compositions and everything is actually pretty fun. Let me get a drink. You didn't get move speed talent? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Because I fear that it's going to potentially fuck up certain interactions. That's what I fear. It might, you know, win certain interactions too. But I don't know. I haven't really gotten to a point where I'm like, yeah, I want this. And it's like, I'm currently okay without the Bahamut speed talent, so... Don't drink the controller. Yeah, you're right. I am drinking the controller in this case, huh? That is pretty funny. Oh, right. Speaking of Baja Blast, actually. This is completely unrelated to... this is completely unrelated to Brook Gaming and whatever. But there is something that I would like to show. If you guys saw my Twitter post a couple of days, ago, I posted a screenshot of the next video that I'm working on. I am still working on a video. Oh, whoops. Let me press this. But basically, I have a video that I want to, that I'm still making. And I posted like a screenshot of the video. I can show you a little bit of what that is. I'll upload the full version of this later. There's no music here, but let me just... this is just a part of the video that I'm working on. This is a pretty fun one to watch. This is definitely better with music. There's some music going on here, but I don't want to show the music yet. But yeah, this is a sneak peek of what's going on for the next video. It's a continuous Bahamut chain. Your avatar moves really creepily, I know. But that's the fun of it. That's the fun of it, you know? Okay, I'll stop there. I'll stop there. But yeah, that's a part of the next video. It's actually not about Baja Blast, by the way. It's not about Baja Blast. But Baja Blast is a pretty prominent talking point about it. It's a Baja Blast montage. Yeah, that montage is a Baja Blast montage, but the whole video itself, it's not about Baja Blast. It's actually very close to the LD video thing. I think it's basically like the same side of the same... different side of the same coin of like the LD video. It's basically the same as the LD video, but on a slightly different subject. Not Baja Blast, but Baja Fish? What do you mean by that? What does that even mean? Is it like about power creep? It's one form of power creep, I would say. It's not about like specifically power creep as a whole, but it is a thing. Again, it is very similar to the LD video, where it's like, it's a thing that changes like the meta for a good while. Something about explosion? No, it's not. It's something old. It's something really old. Or at least something that is something that starts old, but has been more prominent over the years. Explosion ability breaks the game? I don't think so. Explosion is just Surge. Explosion is just slightly better Surge. It's really not that crazy. If anything, I feel like Surge is even more scarier. Surge on like the right units and the right like numbers, I feel like it's scarier than Blast, if anything. Blast is still nice. If anything, I feel like Blast is a more balanced Surge, if anything. Like, the only reason why Baja Blast was so crazy is because it's freaking Bahamut. Like, like, that's the reason why. It's not because Blast is OP, it's because it's on fucking Bahamut. That's the reason on why it's broken. But if Bahamut gets Surge, it's basically still going to be as broken. It's like maybe slightly different broken, but it's still going to be hella broken. Okay, let's just play this, whatever. Why do we even have the Mola collab here? Is it based on how Ponos makes new piercing ability, make wave immune, release Surge, and make a bunch of... No, that's just power creep. But no, it's not about power creep in general. Rusher power creep? Yes, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. Yes, it's basically about rushers. Rushers in general, essentially, is what I'm going to, like, go deeper into. Because, like, the general idea is just, like, how rushers have been more and more prominent over the years. And not just rushers, but also, like, things that... what's the word? Enables rushers. Things that enables rushers. Because there's a lot of things over the years that's also been added as not necessarily rushers, but it makes rushers so much more easier to use and so much more, like, broken. According to Ponos, Paramola is harder than Eva 13. Is Eva 13 not, like, full star? I feel like it is it not? Interesting cat combos? Yeah, this is what I always use. Ah, oops, I pressed the wrong button. Oh yeah, by the way, the controller can also, like, move the camera a little bit. You saw that when I was moving the camera. That's... I can do that while on the controller. Like, if you hold one of the buttons and then press left and right, it'll, like, scroll the camera for you. Yeah, you can see a little bit on, like, the cursor moving. That's them moving the camera for you. But yeah, this cat combo is basically just a no Uber rush cat combo, essentially. We'll meet again was released before 12 stars exist. Oh yeah, I guess that was the thing, huh? Okay, let me just play a little bit of Legend Quest. Oh right, I should, like, set a timer or something, but hey, you can join the controller giveaway. It's on the top of the screen. If you want explanation on the controller giveaway and, like, what the winners are and whatever, it's in the Google Docs? No, Google form. So you can check the forum. There's an explanation there. But yeah, I need to remember myself to actually, like, talk about that, or I feel like I'm just going to be lost in my own yaps and never actually remember to talk about that. I think the reason C Blast is OP because there's no massive threat that's immune to Blast. Like how there's behemoths with Surge immunity. I don't think that's really the problem, I mean... No, I don't think so. I've talked about this on my LD video too, but, like, Wave is also a broken-ass ability. It's just that waves are used very sparingly, to the point where the amount of waves and Surge units that we have are, like, basically similar. If anything, I think it's basically the same, actually. Like, we have about the same amount of units with Wave as the same amount of units with Surge. It's not really, like, necessarily waves are OP or Surge are OP. Like, both of them are OP if they are placed correctly. You know? if they are placed correctly, both Wave and Surge are OP. It's the same thing with Blast. Like, all of these are broken-ass abilities. But it's not really the ability itself is broken, and it really depends on the unit itself as well. It's like Wave is stupidly powerful. You see Slime. You see Slime's like up there for a reason. Manic Macho Legs is meta for a bajillion years for a reason. It's like even now he's not that amazing, but even then, like he's still a really good unit, despite being a basic 300 range unit with like low DPS. He's busted because of Wave. Like, it just really depends on what units you put it on. Like, is Blast OP? I don't think so. Blast is just a level 1, like a level 2 Surge, I guess you can say. A level 1, level 2 Surge with a little bit of Wave mixed in it. But it's like it's basically all of those are basically the same ability. How many controls are being given away? I've already it's in the Raffle link. The Raffle docs explains it. But it's 1 winner that gets a free controller, and 10 winners gets a 50% discount. Oh, also, right, I forgot to mention this as well, but like, I believe for the next month, from now until the next month, the controller will be on a, not permanent, what's the word? It'll be like on a 20% discount, basically. It's going to be, the base price is going to be on a discount, and also if you buy the controller, you'll get a keychain. I'm not entirely sure what keychain it is, but they say you get a keychain. You're probably going to have to check the store link for that. I forgot what the keychain is, but they say you get a keychain, so... 1 controller for free, 11 get TP. No, it's 10. 10 gets a discount, and 1 gets a free one. Kana in the loadout? I'm sorry, I didn't even see it. Oh, whoops. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there's like multiple combos and they put multiple combos here. That's really funny. Like the 2 single unit combos. Oh wait, no, Rich Cat is from my original lineup. I forgot about that. I thought it was like, wow, they put Rich Cat Senior on top row. It's like, no, I literally have that in my lineup. I just forgot. 500 combos, and like 300 of those is just Rich Cat Senior. Imagine having quality of life controller while Pono still refused to give unlimited 2x speed. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of these like questionable game design of like speed up and even stuff like treasures. It's kind of like a remnant of the game being old, because there definitely was a point in time where EOC is just the whole game, and I think that was basically what the game was entirely planned on. Like, they basically just planned to make EOC to be the end of the game, and that's it. I don't think they expected the game to be this popular and to go this long, and I guess they just couldn't really think of a good way to sub everything out, or to find a way to just, you know, not really... they just couldn't really know what to do with it, I guess, so they just left it there. I don't know, man. Maybe they should make a Battle Cats too, but like at the current point in time, like Battle Cats is already so popular, so like they're just really like what's the word? It gives money. It makes money, right? Like Battle Cat still makes money. It still makes bank. They literally collab with Sonic, but yeah, I feel like they might not really like change it for a long time or ever. I don't know if they'll ever really do that. Oh no, is the chat not updating? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh yeah, screen gone. I'm currently just watching an ad. I'm watching an ad. That's why I'm hiding it. I'm watching ad for energy refill. I probably should have said that before I hide the screen. Yeah, okay, there we go. Don't fix what ain't broke. It's definitely broke. Treasure sucks ass, man. I don't know, man. I think Treasure's like stupid, so I feel like I don't know, man. It's like who's going to complain with the like removal of treasures? You know what I mean? It's like, who the hell is going to complain? Like, treasures are just there purely for the sake of like having an extra, what's the word? Like, just going to make players play for a longer amount of time. That's really basically it. Why is the on-screen chat like not updating as much? It's updating, but it's not updating as much as it should have. Yo, filibuster? Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I actually have no idea what to spawn here first. That is probably a weak rain day. This is actually probably a weak rain day. I feel like Lion Cat. Yeah, Lion Cat tanks a hit without getting knocked back. That's crazy. That's a weak-ass rain day. Right, this is still very early game rain day. Lion Cat that have 5 knockback count doesn't even get knocked back by this rain day, which is insane. Cat jobs top row, hell yeah. Finally, what I always wanted. More XP from Legend Quest. Do some tricks with controller in one hand. I mean, I guess I can... Well, I don't know what tricks. This is Legend Quest. All I'm doing is... Like... Okay, I have one hand here. All I'm doing is spamming Lion. Okay, well, there's multiple reindeer, so I guess I'm spawning... whoops, I need to move my controller a little bit. Okay, there we go. Cool trick. I'm playing with one hand. But this is just Legend Quest, so it's not like I really need to... It's not like I really need to meet chill or whatever. Yo, this Uber is doing work, I guess, question mark. Never mind, this Uber sucks. Okay, yeah, Bomber took the kill. Awesome. Cool. I played with one hand for a little bit on Legend Quest. Treasure's the only blatant fault that genuinely affects the game for casuals. They either don't get it or get stuck and drop the game and they leave because they hate the grind. Yeah. I'm actually really not sure why they kept treasures. It it definitely... The most plausible answer is just like, it's... The game's a fucking spaghetti code and they just don't really know how to take out treasures in a good way. And I guess it's also partially because they already committed with treasures with like 9 story chapters worth of treasures, and I feel like they probably... Like, if they want to remove one, they had to remove them all, basically, I feel like. But like, on top of that, they're going to need... Like, the one that's like really messy when it comes to treasure balancing is aliens, right? Oh wow, this is a really weak move. Okay. Like, aliens is the one where treasure balancing really starts to be like, oh, this is weird. Because like aliens are everywhere, and that's how you... Like, the magnification, all of them and all that stuff will have to really change if you want to like remove the idea of treasures. Also, I just realized this game gives me like... This game gives me like 7 Ubers or some shit, which is insane. But yeah, I feel like aliens are the one that's really messing up the whole treasure stuff. It's like they committed with ITF treasures for some reason, and so they had to continue with Cast of the Cosmos treasures, and now it's like too much. I do wish they at least remove EOC treasures, because I think that's the one where it's really lame. ITF treasures is not as bad to grind, I feel. Because I think at that point, like, your stage clear time has been moved like faster significantly, and you are fighting more interesting enemies. But yeah, I don't know. What units just made the min-maxing meta fall apart? And bonus point if you're able not to mention courier. What do you mean min-maxing meta? I'm not even sure what you mean by min-maxing meta is the thing. Treasures are good at how you get stronger over time. Treasures work in the game. So you don't have to grind levels. But here's the thing, right? It's like you can do that in a lot of different ways. Obviously, this is how Battle Cats do it, right? Like Battle Cats makes you stronger over time by using treasures. But also, it's like, is that not what XPs are for? You know? It's like, is that not what XPs are for? I feel like you can just ditch the whole treasure mechanics and just maybe make the base max level XP, make the base like XP stuff to be not 30 but higher, and then make all of the other make the other enemies stronger and whatever. But like, yeah, it's a lot of, like, if you want to rebalance treasure, it's a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of work. You're going to have to like basically completely make a new different game, which is why I don't think they're going to do it. But like, yeah, it's like, it's how this game do it, but it sucks. And I think I feel like the very least that they can do to make treasure farming, like, to make treasures a little bit more bearable, is just, I don't know, maybe don't make the treasure drop an RNG fest and just like guarantees a treasure on like a certain amount of clears. Or like another thing someone I think I've also mentioned is that like on some other games, okay, this might sound weird, but on like, for example, Angry Birds or like whatever other mobile games or whatever, they often have like some sort of like, no, not even just like Angry Birds. Another example is like the Super Cat game that we have. You know, they have like these like rating systems where it's like, oh, if you do certain things, you'll get like higher star, or you'll get like better rating on your stage or whatever. And it's like, that's a thing you can do here too, where instead of having treasures to be bound on this like luck-based weird grind fest that like you gotta do on like certain hours, you can instead like have, wow, I only have 40 leaderships. Man, but yeah, anyways, they could maybe have like certain missions on each stage. It's like, oh, you gotta beat the stage in certain time, or like you have to beat the stage while, or you have to kill certain X enemy, or you like your base cannot go down certain health or whatever. And it's like, if that's the case, like at least that would get people to be more excited to play in like different ways, or to look forward into certain things and actually tie the treasures into something that's not RNG, you know? I don't know if that's necessarily going to be better, but it's an idea. There was an opportunity on Battle Casino to give the option to play with motion controls. That could be pretty funny, yeah. Evolution items are big of a guide. I don't know about that, to be honest. It's been a while since I want to sneeze. Oh, okay, there we go. Evolution items. Okay, here's the thing. I feel like I should, you know, I was thinking it's like I should show like a PNG of like the thing or something. No, okay, hold on, give me a second, I can do this. Give me a second. I need to do this bit now that I've already thought about it. Okay, what were you talking about again? Oh, right, treasures. So, wait, what were we talking about? Oh, right, evolution items, right? So, evolution items. There's a problem with that, especially with how I play. Just like, here's the thing. Anyways, no, but well, okay. It actually, my controller, my phone disconnected. Hold on. My phone do not like me doing that bit. I'm sorry. But yeah, what I was actually about to say is that I can't really say much about like evolution item grinds because I'm mainly a no Uber player and I don't really evolve that much Ubers. And Ubers are where basically everything is a farming sink, where like you need like a bunch of fruits and everything for Ubers, and Ubers takes a lot of fruits, and so I understand that. But I don't really evolve that much Ubers, so I didn't really feel that problem that much, I feel like. Maybe, so I feel like I'm not really that good of a source of opinion on like farming fruits and stuff. And I think also another thing is that I almost exclusively farm fruits on Cat Fruit Buffet, and Cat Fruit Buffet is really good on farming. So there is that. And a way to increase treasure auth that isn't Treasure Fest. You know what's the funny thing is? That exists. And you know what that is? It's zombie outbreaks. It sucks. Like, they do have a thing. That makes, like, treasure farming, like, treasure chances better. Treasure chances better. And that is, like, zombie outbreaks. And zombie outbreaks sucks. Like, the way they handle zombie outbreaks is terrible. Because it's too hard. Like, zombie outbreaks are just too hard. And not to mention, zombie outbreaks itself is also basically a grind. Like, you're grinding so that you can make grinding easier? What? It's like, what do you mean by that? It just makes no sense. That thing was interesting? Yeah. It sure was an interesting thing. Zombie treasures are all on COTC. Well, I mean, you don't need zombie treasures, to be fair. It's like, majority of early game zombies, you don't even need anti-zombies on. Like, the best early game anti-zombie is Hip Hop Cat. You know? And that's unaffected by the zombie treasure, so like, who cares? Even if it was beat the stage during its zombie outbreak for Guarantee Superior, it still sucks. Yeah. I mean, that would be way better. That would definitely be way better. But, yeah, no. Ubers require a lot of fruits, but you also have a few other ways to give you fruits, even like slower, like Heavenly Tower and stuff. So I think it's not that bad, though. Great, but I think you're usually getting fruit seed in each run. Yeah. It's... I guess... I did remember a little bit on the mid game is where a lot of like the fruit grind is at its worst, because you have a lot of like key rares and super rares that you might need fruits on, and that is where the grind gets a little bit grimy. But even then, I don't know, I feel like it's more preferable than EOC for some reason. Because I feel like at that point of the game, you also usually have a good enough units to speedrun a lot of stages. I don't know. I just prefer like fruit farming than treasure farming in general. When COTC 3 zombie. Yeah, why is that still not a thing? I almost forgot about that, actually. The controller went inside your head. Oh yeah, I guess it can do that sometimes. Oh, that's Pile Driver. I thought it was something else for some reason. Yo, Ricky on top row, that's crazy. Oh, Gigapult! They gave me Gigapult, that's pretty funny too. Go, I forgot your name. I always forgot your name. What is your name? Kozuchimaru. Yeah, no wonder I don't remember your name. What is your first form name? I'm pretty sure it's easier, but I also don't remember. Oh, no, not Ushiwakamaru. That's the legend rare. Man, Isunboshi. That's right. Thank you. The old level design was diabolical. What do you mean frame 1 Shy Boy spawn? The Shy Boy is really weak. The Shy Boy is really weak. There was like one of the I think I talked about this. There's that one level, I forgot the name, but I talked about it on the base tanking video where it's literally starts with like multiple Shy Boys and then immediately Bun afterwards. Like that was one of the hardest stage in early game. It's like, yeah, they suddenly just shower you with Shy Boys, and so you gotta like use your base to tank the Shy Boys. But yeah, no, those Shy Boys are very, very weak. It's not like like UL Shy Boys or whatever can like 3-shot your Eraser or whatever. But like, yeah, no, these like also takes multiple shot to kill your tank cats or whatever. After getting some key rare and super rare true form, you usually just start stacking on fruits from events, can usually true form most things you want, at least from experience. Yeah, like the mid-game fruit farming is definitely where it's at its worst, but even then I don't think it's that bad. And usually after that you never have to farm fruits that much anymore. You usually just get them everywhere naturally, especially if you're just bored and you just want to play whatever, and then you see Cat Fruit Buffet, and like Cat Fruit Buffet is stupidly good for fruit farming. So wait, it's not a thing? Wait, what is? SBK being 300% in Gestalt and still being 300% in late UL is so funny. Is it? I actually don't remember that at all. Frame 1, that's not what you'll see nowadays. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's that bad. If anything, I feel like that's easy nowadays. Because like you could just courier and fish manage for easy money. COTC 3? Oh, COTC 3 outbreaks? Yeah, we don't have COTC 3 outbreaks. COTC 3 outbreaks, right? Did we not? I actually don't remember. We don't, right? That and like Super Cat's True Form. I can't believe they made a game. They made an entire game about Super Cat, but not True Form Super Cat. That's like the funniest thing ever. Also, something that I you know, when you say it's like, oh, that's not the thing. It's like, no, that's not the thing. This is the thing. I'm gonna use this so much. I'm so stupid. Also, I guess hey, reminder, the controller raffle is still going on. He's fantastic. Oh, that reminds me, I really wanted to make like a emote for like say that again. Like a slightly animated emote where it's just like slowly turning your head around. It's like, huh, what did you say? Please don't spam that. Spam what? Oh, you know, speaking of emotes, I recently saw like the statistics of my Twitch emote, because that's a thing you can see. It's pretty funny to see that like the people that use my Twitch emote is basically just myself. Like it shows like, oh, here's like the amount of Twitch emote usage in your channel, and there's multiple people using my emotes in my channel, usually like the face emotes and all that stuff. But when it comes to usages outside of the channel, it literally shows like, oh, only one person uses this, which is me. I use that. The main, like literally the main reason on why I have what emotes I have on Twitch is so that I can use it. Like, why do you think I have the Arena Robbie Reeby Zoom emote? It's for me. I use that. half of the emotes, more than half of the emotes that exist on my Twitch is that so that I can use it. And it's not because like it's the Twitch integrated emotes. It's not just for Twitch, but also for Discord. So that's basically what it is. It's like you think YouTube and Twitch emotes are for you guys? Like, nah, it's for myself. I use that for myself. I use that, so I made those so that I can use the emotes on Twitch and Discord. Seriously, Sushi Outbreaks would be so cool if we finally get to 1.2k energy. Yeah, it's still on 150 in so long for some reason. Can't wait for Lucas to just use the Ting bit for next stream. I feel like I should keep the Ting for a while, yeah. Please don't spam the Ting. Oh. but it's the Ting. The level design nowadays basically just gives you at least some time to earn money and prepare. I don't really agree with that, actually. I think they still make some... No, I don't think so. They still make some cash starve stages here and there. Also, they gave me Manic Eraser. That's crazy. Are you an NPC? Maybe. Who knows? The Ku emote is pretty cool. Hell yeah. That Ku emote is it's commissioned by... Oh my god, I forgot his name. Was it Jun Hakase, I think? It's on my Twitch About Me. I credited him on my Twitch About Me. They make really cool arts, really cute arts too. I really like their art style. His art style is so cute. And also his commission price is stupidly cheap because he's Indonesian. He's Indonesian, so the price is like really cheap. And he works fast. So hey, if you like the Ku emote, you can check that. Oh, the cat satch emote is also... It's not a commission, it's kind of like a gift or some sort, I guess, by Miney. She's an artist. Currently, mainly is doing like Genshin and Hoyo arts for the most part. But she used to also play Battle Cats for a little bit. She still streams once in a while too. Oh, I almost dropped my controller. I want to emphasize some not in the main threat spawns essentially immediately. I mean, I guess. I feel like they don't even do, like, base hit stages that much anymore. Like, they rarely do base hit stages, and even if they do, they usually make the starting enemies kind of mean. By mean, I mean, like, it's, like, almost impossible to stall for money. Obviously, again, not true for every single stage. They still make, like, freaking Ultra Baba stages. But I do feel like the general... like, later game stages have been more cash-starved than usual. I mean, there's a reason why Paris Cat is so stupidly broken in, like, early mid-game. Is because they give, like, infinite cash. Like, early mid-game gives, like, infinite cash. That's why Paris is stupidly good. And that's why Paris doesn't really work that well anymore in, like, late game. They really don't give that much cash anymore. We'll definitely look at their arts later. Hell yeah. Ultra Baba stage in the Big 25. That's what I'm saying. Unbelievable, taking advantage of third-rate country, my country. It's my country as well! It's my country, man! Modern level design at least gives you 70 cents. I don't know, maybe. I mean, Shy Boy is basically free money too. I mean, it's not super free money, but it's like... It's still easy enough to kill to give you a buttload amount of cash, so... Oh, it's this stage! Oh wait, doesn't this stage have Metal One Horn? Oh no. I probably should have checked what's inside the stage, even though I have full control of being able to do that. Let's go, Shadow. Kill him, Shadow. Knock him back. Oh, nice. Is this gonna miss? Yeah, the Thunderbolt missed. The Thunder... Like, I hate this whenever this happens. Whenever you're, like, clipping through an enemy, it goes so far that your Thunderbolt ends up, like... Your Thunderbolt spawns in front of the frontmost cat. And since your frontmost cat, like, already clips through the farthest enemy, it ends up, like, not hitting the enemy. Never noticed Cash Starve since Can Double Bounty is too good. It's definitely not super Cash Starve, but, like, compared to older stages, they don't give as much money, that's for sure. There's that one funny UL stage where they spawn an unbuffed Kurosawa for money. Was it like a start off or something where they used like Kurosawa? I'm scratching my back, hold on. Oh, it's this stage. Doesn't this stage have like an insanely buffed bear? Like, I remember this being like one of the later and actually somewhat scary-ish bear. Well, it's not that scary, but you know. Get him out of there. Oh, that's a really weak Celeboodle. The name of the attack is Chaos Spear. Oh, Shadows? Yeah. I only kinda know that kind of attack from like Gilgamesh attack. It's literally just Gilgamesh's attack. The fuck, I don't even remember what Gilgamesh calls it. Is it? No, I was thinking of Enuma Elish, but no, I think it's something else, right? Enuma Elish is something else. I don't really watch Fate or play Fate, so I don't remember. It's Gate of something, isn't it? Gate of I forgot what it's called. It's when Gilgamesh pulls out all of his fancy sword collection. I think Enuma Elish is like one of his crazy ass strong sword or whatever. It's called Yellow Sword Barrage. Giving me mixed signals now. Early animes had a lot of cash drops. You look when Dashon's Shy Boys and Piggy Doors Darks. Yeah, like even a lot of like super tough late game enemies don't even drop that much cash, even if they're like crazy tanky. Like even something like I'm thinking of like the first thing that comes into my mind is like Little Angel Cyclone. Like that does not give that much money despite being really hard to kill. And of course, the most obvious one, Sorrel. Sorrel is like the #1 enemy when it comes to like, wow, like the effort I take to kill this enemy is not worth the cash drop at all. Sorrel is like, this guy kills my wife, kills my kids, kills my whole family, kills my grandmother, kills my granddaughter, takes my money, calls me a bitch, slaps my face and spits on my grave, and then I finally kill him and it gives me like 2 cents. Awesome. Like that's not worth it. Sorrel is evil, dude. But it's also as an enemy wise, it's also what makes Sorrel really threatening. Cause like, yeah, it's a very scary enemy for a reason. If it drops too much cash, then maybe it's not as scary. But yeah, Sorrel is evil. Evil can be good, like depending on the stage. And I think they generally use Sorrel pretty well, but it's still evil. It's still an evil ass enemy. Your Anubis Ultra Talent isn't max? He's not even Ultra Talented. I don't Ultra Talent him. The only unit I have that is level 60 is Gigapult and Ku. That's the only units that I have that are level 60. Even though I have like 100 Dark Eyes or whatever. Also, I like Saki's just standing there. Saki's just waiting for her to be able to actually hit the base. Look at her, she's just standing there. Here's another Saki, ready to just do jack shit. I think I have like 3 Sakis there or something that's just standing there doing nothing. Doesn't make any sense, does it? Haha, that's pretty funny. Saki's waiting for that base. I maybe if I bring like Breaker Blast or something to like clip Saki in, that would have actually helped a little bit. Or Saki probably would have just died from the slot if that's the case, because I don't think she outranges by that much. You think Sorel being single target would make it balanced? Sorel is basically AoE. With how fast Sorel attacks, it's basically an AoE enemy, dude. Like, that shit hits everything. Oh my god, the slots still have 1 more knockback? This is a tanky-ass slot, dude. What the hell? Like, I know I'm not bringing rushers in, but like, there's 2 Eva that's constantly punching the enemy, and like ramen cats that's still like chipping the enemy off. But like, holy moly, this guy does not die. Too lazy to die. That's crazy. Give me an idea. What if you play the game without passive money generation and like 1,000 startup money? Oh, that could be fun actually. Yeah, it's kind of like a. Kind of similar to that, like that one Colosseum, where it's just like you have finite amount of money, but for this time it's like you have to get the money from enemies. There's so many dark cat eyes at this point, I'm just using them on Ubers like Madoka and Nemo because they're cute. That's fair. Similar like Arknight's Annihilation stage. I do not play Arknights, unfortunately. Gate of Babylon. Oh, is that it? Right, I think so. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you. Probably should check the stages from now on. It's starting to be stages where I might want to make certain team for. No, actually, let me make a more generalist team for Legend Quest. It's actually already have a lot of good general units. Oh, oops, not this one. Okay, take you out. I'll keep Researcher, sure. Take you out. I think CAT is fine. We'll take Valk. Pizza. Maybe not Royal Guard. I think Royal Guard might be a little bit difficult to use. No, actually, I'll take you out. I'll use some other lineup for crits. Actually, maybe not Valkyrie. I need someone more independent, like Super Feline. There we go. Oh no, my phone disconnects again, huh? Give me a second. This time it's not for ad, I just accidentally disconnected. Yeah, my cable is just very sensitive, I think. Like if I just slightly move the cable a little bit, it just fucks over. When's the last time you played on your main account? Basically never. This is Mola King, right? Yeah, okay, there we go. Just had to make sure that it's not the single target dragon. Attack my dude. Thank you. This might not be good. Only having like 2 suboptimal meat shields against spam of black enemies. Nova, go. Nova, you're our only hope. I probably should actually bring Nova in my main lineup. I just cannot resist the beat. It's so good. Necrodancer music's so good. What's your opinion on Vega? I've talked about Vega quite a bit. I love Vega. She's definitely one of my favorite Uber of all time. So I think she's not like crazy powerful, but her stats makes it so that she's usable in like nearly every situation, which is very, very, very nice. Mola the goat, let's go. Should I roll on Mola for the beings? I mean, if you don't have Mola, it's definitely like not bad. Well, not bad in like they're not terrible units, but more like it's free units. Why the hell not? Well, not free units. It's like it's new units, so why the hell not? You know. I think Nova is gonna have to carry us for this one. You know what? I'm using the cat CPU function. I'm too lazy to spawn shit. Okay, I'm dropping the controller. I'm too lazy to play. Sorry, I'm drinking. Almost lost to Gory Black. I mean, that's how it is sometimes. That's just how it be sometimes. Whoa, why is it lagging? Oh. why is the screen lagging? That's really weird. But yeah, that's just how it is sometimes on Legend Quest. You kind of just have some trouble spawning certain units sometimes. 30 user rank. Up to 50 if you want. There's also just, like, you know, Mola talent being funny and stuff. It's amazing how much money that Black Gory Peon trio give for being so frail. They're... I mean, like, you know, before stuff like Pizza and stuff, they are still very aggressive enemies. Like, SBK is genuinely still kind of scary on the right place. SBK, if used correctly, is still pretty scary enemy. Like, they don't just, like, melt from pizza. They take, like, a couple of pizza hits. They're pretty scary. Filibuster's lagging the game? Honestly, that might be it. Using cat CPU without the power-up. Hey, I can do whatever I want. What? What is this? Oh, is this Overachiever Central? Oh no. Wait, no. Is it? Maybe not, actually. I'm actually not even sure what this is. No, it's not. It's not Overachiever. Never mind. I still find it so weird that Nova isn't Conjurer. I mean, I think the reason for that is because she's a range unit. Well, I mean, okay, no, never mind. That's a bit weird to say because there are definitely like range units with Conjure, but I don't know, to be honest. I feel like generally Conjure units benefits more for being melee. Oh, we got the other Mola here. That's pretty funny. Instead of Goron Fish, right. Citizen Mola, hell yeah. Oh, wait, what? Autobot on Twitch, for some reason, auto detects filibuster and in the message and just holds that chat message for review. Why? Twitch hates filibuster apparently. Well, then again, I guess filibuster is a real word, real word that means something that I think have like some political meaning or whatever. So maybe that's what it is. I was wondering the same thing. Yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, like filibuster as an actual English word have like some meaning on like some political stuff, so maybe that's what it is. Now these people will see stage like Son of Goron Fish and this is AI slop. Yeah. Well, I mean, no, yeah. Doesn't it just mean to obstruct? I think it's like on some political sense, obstructing in some political sense. I don't know. It's been a while since I read something about it, so. Oh wow, the Moose doesn't die on one slime hit. Cool. Interesting. I thought for sure it's going to die in just one slime hit. Twitch do stuff about bots unlike YouTube. I don't really know what YouTube does with bots, but to be fair, I've never really seen like bot chatters on YouTube. Like I've seen weird people on live streams that maybe are bots. I don't know. But like I guess there are like YouTube bot spam commenters, but I feel like they sometimes just come and go. Oh no, it's Slithering Coast. And I'm using Thunderbolt! This is bad. Can I even go through the first wave of Assassin Bear? I should have checked the stage and changed my cannon. Oh, this is not good. Can my Thunderbolt even reach? Can I even kill this dog? This dog is fucked up, bro. No, maybe Nala can snipe it. I wonder. If the... Where's the bear not spawning? I thought the bear's gonna spawn any... Oh, here. Oh! Kill him, Nala! No! Oh, fuck. I should have changed my cannon. No. Oh, that is... that is unfortunate. Okay, I need to change my lineup for this then. Let me use this as my base. And then I'll swap some units in and out. Oh, my throat is parched. What else can I use? I guess I could just bring another meat shield. Wait, hell no. Wait, I changed my cannon, right? Fuck! It's okay. We got Manic Macho legs to snipe. Surely. Surely. Oh, fucking hell. I'm so dumb. Dementia kicking in. Look, man. It's hard to play Battle Cats and stream at the same time. I think Nova being similar to Sarakti Signaton means she also has Conjure. Yeah, I guess. Oh wow, Waldoge can't touch Vendor at all. Interesting. Well, I should start stacking licks then in that case. Okay, now I know that the bear doesn't immediately spawn on cannon. So there is that. Fuck. Yuki, go. No. God damn it. Wow, it's still at 78? That's a lot of health. Okay, there we go. I changed my cannon. Well, we got Vendor Cat again, so I'll use that. Imagine if it could change the cannon, that would be funny. Let me get a drink. Will the controller be white? The one that's in the giveaway is going to be my controller, which is the one down below. You can see below on the screen. That's the controller that's in the giveaway. I need to drink a lot. No, I shouldn't have spawned vendor yet. Filibustering is when you speak continuously so as to prevent further discussion about a bill or a law to make people stop caring and eventually have it just not pass. What? That is pretty funny, actually. So you basically... It's like you literally just make things so boring that people don't want to hear it. That's really funny. Glasscat, please. No! Oh, wait, what? You survived? I thought for sure it's going to deal a lot more damage. Ah, sweet, there we go. But yeah, the longest filibuster was over 24 hours long? What? You just talk about something for 24 hours? Dude, that guy should be a Twitch streamer. That is insane. Oh shit, this is I forgot the name, but I remember what it is. This is a serious stage. I actually have to build a proper lineup for that. I guess this will be like my base, and then I'll make like a more better lineup here. I probably could help. Roe can help. Luxbats can probably help a lot. I should get Jongsha in. Jongsha for... pizza, maybe? And I think I can probably take out Slime, too, for Cyborg. Have some more mid-range approach. God, I have so little leadership now. The thing about leadership... Okay, I usually have a lot of leaderships, but... it's a bit hard, because, like... Here's the thing. Okay. But no, the thing is, like, I think it's because at this point I don't really have any more legend stages to beat. That's why I'm starting to run out of leaderships, because like I can't get any more leaderships anymore. It's like I just have way too much stages that I've already cleared that I don't have any more newer stages to get leaderships on. In filibustering, people do stuff like reciting the Bible or reading green eggs and ham. What the fuck? It's literally like bullshitting an essay. That's really funny. He's fantastic. Why is no one on Twitch? I think people are just generally more comfortable with YouTube, because I am mainly a YouTuber, so... like, people probably mainly recognize me from YouTube, and that's why people generally watch me from YouTube. But yeah, I think especially on Battle Cats. You know, the funny thing is, like, I was recently checking on my Twitch numbers a little bit. The number of viewers on VODs, at least the VOD viewers number on my Battle Cat stream is actually about as much as my Hollow Knight stream, which is very interesting, because on YouTube, obviously, like, the amount of people that watch my Hollow Knight streams was much less than my Battle Cat stream. It's still pretty high, but like compared to Battle Cats, it's still like pretty low. But on my Twitch, it's actually pretty similar. Like, the amount of people that watch my Hollow Knight VOD is actually similar to the amount of people that watch my Battle Cats VOD, which is very interesting. Hi, Seba. Thanks for the 3-stream streak. Okay, now it's time to spawn stuff. I think it's a good time to spawn some stuff. Commander Cat might actually help a little bit here. Because he is anti-red, I believe, right? We actually got pretty lucky with the selection of units that the Legend Quest gave us. We got Raiden, which is going to be really good here. And we got Saber, which is anti-floating, which also could be very nice. And our Paris Cat variant got replaced by yet another Paris Cat variant, so... Where's the enemy showing up? Hello? Wait. Oh, there we go. The base is almost already dead before the Bun Bun shows up. Yo, Commander Cat freeze? Okay, that was still a little bit short-lived. I wish I got Demon back. It is a really funny unit. I lost my streak a lot because normally you stream while I'm sleeping. Yeah, unfortunate. A Paris soul for another Paris, basically. Laboy not one-shotting Manic Eraser equals inner peace. It is pretty funny sight to see. Oh, okay. I guess I have to go back to my more melee build for this one. I should bring Royal Guard in this case then. Let me make a third lineup here, actually. Let me make a third lineup that's more melee oriented. Let's bring Royal Guard. And... what's some more like independent... Oh, Manic Island, duh. There we go. That should be good for like a more melee oriented Legend Quest. Who's this Bodybuilder Paris variant? It's a collab, yes. It's a collab from Baki. It was relatively recent, so you can definitely search it up, like the Baki collab for Battle Cats. It just proves how garbage YouTube algorithm feature is. It's a game popular, you want to see a random small creator doing it, you can't search YouTube. While on Twitch, you just go to the category. I mean, you can search YouTube, but the search is definitely more finicky. I don't know, to be honest. I don't really get it either. Oh, we got Poseidon. And Brainwash Dark, hell yeah. Not sure why I spawned Pegasa there. Where's the Berserk Corey? I thought it's on... It's gonna spawn soon, but I guess not. Whoops, I'm sorry, Pegasa. Is it? Okay. Conjure, go. Hit the base. The Conjure just nuked the base. Awesome. We win before the enemy spawns. Oh no! At least I'm a cat? No, sorry, not at least I'm a cat. No, yeah, it is at least I'm a cat. Oh, that's troublesome, actually. That can be a little bit difficult if I don't get the right units. Wait, there's a Metal One Horn, isn't there? Yeah. Oh god. Oh, this is a very rough stage. I guess I'll have to bring like 2 crit units or something, at the very least, hoping that one of them will get in. Cat Researcher would be a good one. I guess Space Marine, since it is a range unit. No, actually, it might be better to bank on Fury Cat and Freeze Cannon. This is still early game Metal One Horn, so hopefully the Fury Cat one-shots the Metal One Horn. What was it? Name randomly changed from at last to at least? I think it's definitely like just... Oh wow, they gave me Craze Maneko. That's... And Paladin, okay. 2 crit units out for 2 crit units in. Thanks, I guess. But no, yeah, I think that's what they're meant to say at first, but then they just, I guess they just didn't, they only caught it later or something. Oh no, it's already starting. I think I'm still going to lose because I don't have any meat shields. No, wait, I got little Sakura too. That's also really funny. They gave me 3 crit units. They gave me 3 crit units, but took away all of my meat shields, so I'm still going to die. Unless... Oh, wait, maybe we have a chance. Yo, Paladin crit? For the first time in his life? For the first time in his career? That is crazy. Paladin crit rate is 0%. Apparently not. He's actually the one that gets the kill. Okay, can I actually brute force this? That's the question. Okay, I'm using the CPU again. I'm too lazy to spawn stuff, and I need to spawn basically everything anyway, so... God damn it. Get out! Get out of my base! Oh no. Well, my base is still protected, but... Eva keeps on missing. And the metal one horn is coming. Paladin? No, Paladin, come on! Prove yourself. Oh, somebody crits. I don't think it was Paladin. Somebody critted. That might be Little Sakura, actually. I can't see. I can't see who that is. I think that might be Little Sakura. That's crazy. Also Slug. Yeah, Slug is anti-metal, I suppose. Paladin slander will not be tolerated. Paladin... No. I will slander Paladin. Okay. Can this work? Eva is an anti-alien, right? Right? I actually don't remember. Go, freeze cannon. Crazeman Echo? Go! Nice! There we go. Crazeman Echo got a crit too. The base, the best tanker. Lucas gets sponsored, get that back. I don't actually get, like, paid for this stream. This is mainly just, I get paid if you guys use my discount code or whatever, but yeah, no. This is mainly just me wanting to do it. But even then, it's like, yeah, I would be nice if I get paid for it, but no. Not for this stream, at the very least. Like, this stream is mainly just me wanting to play Battle Cats. The only thing I'm required to do is just, get the giveaway to happen. But like, this stream is just me playing Battle Cats, dude. This is just a normal Battle Cat stream. Oh, whoops, I need to turn off CPU. Whoops. It's going wild. Hold on. No! I forgot to turn the CPU off. Paladin slander the big 25? Dude, that guy gets like fucking nothing talent. I think he deserves the slander. Oh no, bird watching? That's even worse. I guess I can bring anti-traitless. Hopefully Haniwa. Hopefully Hitman. Hopefully Gigando. Instead of Super Feline. And you know what? Holy Valkyrie. Get in. Okay, this is fine. Let's go. CPU hates Basic Cat. It was about to sell it. But I only have a few anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, we have Haniwa. They bring back Manic Island. They give me Ururun. Ururun is nice. This might be possible. I can go Haniwa, Ururun, and Slapsticks. Even though it only have 1 meat shield and Liberty. I just need a lot of money. I just need to stall for money for this. Should be able to. Wait, can I just... Yeah, okay. I can use the cat CPU to just infinitely spawn Haniwa. so that I don't need to press anything. It just automatically spawns Haniwa, hell yeah. Izanami Showcase? Wait, what do you mean? Was there Izanami? Huge Hermit! I like that there's like 3 people that immediately says Huge Hermit all at the same time. Let me get a drink. I think I saw that in a movie once. Wait, about what? What was I talking about? Saw what in the movie? Open your cat scratcher. Oh yeah, I should do that. Is that not you playing on the controller? Oh, the video? No, the video is just that's just a video. that's just me like playing around with the controller. But that's not like a live camera, you know. My hands are currently up in the air. The controller is down there. The controller is like on my desk right now. It's just automatically pressing stuff. Funny happened playing cat game with a treasure, no more Hollow Knight. I will play Hollow Knight. I'll try to find the time for it, but not today. It's just a funny gif, basically. Tasty controller. Yeah, I can just like put this in my mouth. Oh right. Speaking of movies, I don't know why you brought up a movie, but I did watch a movie with my dad earlier. I watched Shadow's Itch, I believe is what it's called. It's a new Jackie Chan movie. I don't know. There was only like 10 people on the theater or something. Well, it was like one of the like more expensive theaters, so I guess that's why nobody's in it. But like, yeah, barely anybody's in it. But it's good. It's a really good movie. I would actually recommend watching it. But it's a mainly action movie, and it's really confusing. Like I get the plot at the beginning. At the plot, it's like, oh yeah, here's this, here's that. This is what they want. This is how a relationship is like for these characters. Starting in the middle, there's like suddenly a lot of more new people involved. There's suddenly new parties involved where it's like, who is that? Who is this? Who's like betraying? Someone's betraying someone, and I don't know what's going on. Someone's planning something. Why are they doing this and all that stuff? And it's like, what? But the action's really cool. Like, it's constant action. It's constant tension, constant action. It's really, really fun movie to watch. Never have I really like. There's a lot of movies that I feel like have a lot of like fluff or downtime. This movie do not have any downtime whatsoever. This movie just keeps on going. Like, it either always have action, or it will have some sort of tension going on. Like, even if there's no action going on, it's usually like, oh, the main villain and like the main hero is like interacting or is like very close to each other, and they're trying to like not get discovered or whatever. It's a really fun movie to watch. It's non-stop tension, non-stop action, but like somewhere in the middle I lost the plot. Somewhere in the middle I'm like, I don't know why these people are fighting. I don't know who these new people are, but they're fighting and they're cool, and the fighting is really fun. The action's really cool. The like some of the characters are constantly aura farming. There's like some of the main villains are like some guys in their 20s, and they're like constantly aura farming, dude. It's crazy. But yeah, it's a very fun movie. It's just like somewhere in the middle I lost the plot, but it really doesn't matter. It's still really fun to watch. Cool movie equals good movie, basically. I was wondering how your model air arms were waving in the air. What if this shows 2 hands and controller? Oh yeah, no. This is me every time I watch a movie. I lost the plot in the middle of it. I don't know. I feel like I usually don't lose the plot that much. It's just this one, they barely explain anything, because like they explain something very briefly and then immediately cut to the next action scenes. It's cool, and it makes the movie fun to watch, because it's like you're not just sitting like listening to explanation for like 5 minutes before like another 5-minute action and then another 5-minute explanation. It's like, no, they just go, action, action, action. It's really cool. Produced by Zaki Peng. Hell yeah. When will be the end of the giveaway? Oh right, I forgot to say that, huh? It's at the end of the stream. I'll choose the winner at the end of the stream. When will I end stream? I don't know. It's already been 2 hours-ish, and that's usually my limit. So I don't know, I might end in like half an hour or so. I'll probably play a little bit more, I'll talk a little bit more, and then we'll go on to choosing who the winners are. It's an action movie, you don't watch it for the plot. I guess, but you know. Crazy how Oppenheimer did the limitless characters, but we still keep track. I've never actually watched Oppenheimer. I probably should, but yeah, I haven't. I watched Barbie though. And I don't know, does any of you watch Barbie? Just like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a really good movie. The Barbie movies, I actually really like it. I genuinely really like Barbie movie. It's actually really good. Same thing? Are you talking that Oppenheimer and Barbie is the same thing? I know there's like the Barbenheimer thing, but you know. Yeah, but no, I actually really like the Barbie movie. I think it's a really good movie. I think it's especially relevant. It's more relevant for me now. When I was watching Barbie movie, I didn't have this problem, but I've talked about this a little bit here and there. But I've recently been getting a little bit into existential crisis. Like, I've been having a little bit existential crisis recently in this year. And I watched the Barbie movie before I got that, like, harder existential crisis, but, like, now that the... Oh, no, this is Overachiever Central. I didn't even know this. But now, looking back, it's like, I kind of want to watch the Barbie movie again. Because it is related to existential crisis. But it doesn't tackle exactly the kind of existential crisis that I'm facing, but it is related. I do genuinely really like the Barbie movie. I think it's really good. There's definitely a lot of like super cheesy stuff going on, but like, I don't know, I think it's fine. It doesn't take away how good the movie is. There's one scene that I think it's a lot of people's favorite scenes, where Barbie just like sits down on the bench and just looks around her, like watching everybody's life go by, and like that part is so nice. I really like that. I really like that scene. It's such a small little scene, and there's like basically no dialogues. It's literally just like Barbie looking around. And it's so good. I really like that scene. Okay, go Baja Blast, kill everybody. Speaking of existential crisis, let's erase all of these enemies' existence from from the earth. Go kill everybody. I could not watch Oppenheimer seriously because my friend group keeps making my lip balm like killed people. I mean, you can watch it on your own if that's the case. Oppenheimer is good, but I cannot be asked to watch again. It's too much. It is one of those movies I heard that it's like, it's good, but like, it's a lot. Like, it's going to mess with your brain. Or not mess with your brain, but I guess like, you need like full brain power to watch Oppenheimer, I think. Oh, I forgot to check what's in the stage. Whoops. Oh no, is this the Brawlo stage? Oh, this might be the Brawlo stage. Oh, I might be fucked. Barbie movie's just fire. It is really good. I really like it. I watched Barbie when Barbenheimer was a thing. Both were really good movies, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I just really like the Barbie movies. There's definitely like a lot of parts to it where it's like it tackles a lot of like sexism things and all that stuff too. But like the main thing that they really like is the existential crisis part. Like just Barbie figuring out what she wants and like her place in the world and whatever. That's what I really like. Not that the sexism part isn't good. It's still good. It's just not the part that I'm most interested in. Their existence is facing a crisis. Yeah, exactly. Are you a fan of slow cinema? I don't usually watch movies is the thing. Like, I very rarely watch movies. Like, I can count the amount of movies that I watch in the last like 3 years in like one hand, maybe 2 hands, maybe 1 hand and a couple of fingers. But like I rarely watch any movies. Like at the top of my head, the movies that I've watched in the last like 3 or 5 years or so is like, well, okay, The Shadow's Edge, Barbie movie. Oh, I watched Superman with my dad too, and fuck, what else did I watch? Oh, I watched Puss in Boots. I watched the new Puss in Boots. I watched the D&D movie. That was like 3 years ago, right? What else did I watch? Like half of those I watched during plane ride. Half of those I watched during plane ride while I was going outside. So if it wasn't because of plane ride, I wouldn't have watched it. I watched Barbie on the plane. I watched the Puss in Boots also in the plane. I think I also watched the D&D movie on the plane. Oh, I watched Transformers 1. Transformers 1 I also watched on the plane. The Battle Cats movie, My friend said his dad walked out of the cinema when he watched the Ken cheerleader scene. Why? It's good. It's a good scene. The Ken scenes are really funny. Well, I wouldn't say they're like the super highlight of the movie though. They're funny, but I don't know. It's good. It doesn't make me like super cringe or whatever, but I don't know. I'm not bothered by it. It's very refreshing to see a lot of new classics about regaining hope. Hell yeah. We definitely have like an era of movie at some point where everything is so cynical. Wow, we actually killed the Bun Bun. That's crazy. That's the power of Paris, I guess. But yeah, there definitely was, especially with like this whole like fucking Jack Snyder shit where like everything is dark and mature. It's like, that's not what being mature is about, dude. Like, being mature doesn't mean you're cynical. Like, being mature, like, why do you think there's a lot of old people that's nice and sweet? It's like, they're mature. Doesn't mean they're all like cynical and asshole, and they're all like serial murderers where everything is killed to be killed, you know? It's like, that's not what mature is. If anything, I feel like everything about like a lot of people that are cynic are actually more immature, if anything. People who always tell other people like, oh, you're too naive, and you're like, the world doesn't work that way, it's an evil world, and you gotta be like whatever. It's like those are usually the more immature people. It's like, obviously though, people who are old and have those thoughts still exist, but I feel like those are generally more immature than people who actually have like actual hope. Okay, now that I don't have any source of money, I'm losing again now. That's not good. Did the Bun Bun stop spawning? You should watch the new Superman, the French guy version of the 1A scene. I think I watched the clip of the 1A scene on French. Yeah, I forgot what they say. It's like hey. But 1A is so good. It's like the fact that Snyder gave Batman guns. I mean, he used like specific firearm. Well, not firearms, but like a gun-ish weapon, but usually never actual guns. Yeah. Like, he would use things that shoot things, but not like bullets, you know? It's gonna take a while. Oh my god, the Savage Blow! Okay, I'm using the cat CPU again. Go spawn those two. I think those are basically the only thing that deals damage here. And Super Cat, sure, whatever. Being mature means letting a building of people burn to ash so that you get aura farm. Yep, that's me. I'm so mature. Oh, nice. Is 2 weeks COTC 1 good? Oh, you mean like started 2 weeks ago? Yeah, that's good. Puss in Boots 2 is peak. Puss in Boots 2 is really good. Actually, I guess thinking about it again, Puss in Boots 2 is also kind of Well, I guess it's less of existential crisis and more like mortality, which is partially existential crisis. So I would say Puss in Boots, the movie, is actually closer to what I'm experiencing, because that is Puss in Boots like facing his mortality, right? Facing that like he's not as invincible and like deathless as he think he is, right? So I guess that is closer to what I'm feeling, essentially. The feeling of like, oh wait, I'm someone that can actually disappear from this world, you know? I don't want to get into it, but I don't want to make this stream depressing, but yeah, I think that's like the struggle of what Puss in Boots went through on Puss in Boots 2 is kind of what I'm basically going through right now too, essentially. So all I need to do is go out on a adventure against death, I guess. That's what I'm supposed to do now. 1A is actually a move from Injustice when that Superman used, which is very exciting to see as a fighting game fan. 1A is literally just like punch their fucking face down. Oh, Celestial Seas? Okay. I actually have no idea what to bring here. You know what? Let's go with the melee belt. See what happens from here. Does he really have a big crisis on what life means? And he's running out of time. Yeah, I guess it's not really existential. It's really more like mortality. I guess that is what I'm mainly facing too. But I also have existential crisis on top of it. But the main crisis I have is the mortality. Like, I have existential crisis, but it doesn't bother me as much as the mortality. The mortality one bothers me more than the existential one. Barbie concept isn't necessarily new, but the IP makes concept goes to the norm. Wait, what are we talking about? Are you talking about like the Barbification of things, where it's like how things are super girly, or are you talking about like existential crisis? Just kill death before it kills you, true. Well, I mean, Puss in Boots didn't really kill death either. I think at the end he basically accepts that he can die. It's just like he doesn't fear death as much. He still fears it, but he doesn't think like I should be invincible or whatever. That's basically the takeaway. Like, he can't really beat death completely. It's just that like he's not as scared. That's really the main thing. Rush him down! Rush him down! Oh no. Does that LD hit LeBoyne? No, we need Gothic Mitama to hit the LeBoyne. Oh nice, we actually got it. Sweet. Okay. Can we actually kill the base before the Gabriels kill us? The only 10,000% LeBoyne in the game. Is it that strong? To some degree, Everhood confronts the concept of immortality. I guess, but I don't know. I don't know about Everhood, to be honest, because I feel like with the ending of Everhood, it's like the thing about Everhood that I feel like doesn't resonate with me as much is because Everhood have the concept of like afterlife, I guess. Obviously the characters faces mortality at the start, but like in the end we saw what happens after death, and that there is an afterlife, and that there is something going on afterwards. And I think my fear is not knowing what's going to happen afterwards. That's the problem. But Everhood shows it clearly what happens after you die, so it's not, it doesn't make me like, oh god. It's like, no, they literally show it's like, no, there is a thing after that, so it's like, okay. But it's hard to drill that idea on the brain that but you know what I mean. Well, yeah, that's it. I don't want to get too deep into it. I don't want to make this a philosophy stream. If we're gonna explore a book about existentialism, I don't know if I want to. On top of that, I'm not really a book reader kind of guy. Oh no, I should have checked what's in the... Oh, this is... Is this the first zombie stage? This might be. Oh, they gave me Sarukani. That's really funny. But yeah, I mean... We'll see, I guess. We'll see. Oh, good. That's a strong-ass Zoch. Oh, wow. That took 2 Sarukani hit and it doesn't get knocked back. Okay, these Zojas are strong. Or my Sarukani is weak. That's also probably it. I think my Sarukani is like base level 30 or something. At least they still get knocked back in one hit by slime, but don't die. Like Limbus Company? Wait, what is? In fact, LeBoyne is stronger than LeBoyne and Lenore in terms of damage in late game. I mean, yeah, Lenore is mainly there for the range, I feel like. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Lenore only have like extra 10 range, but you know. DuckTales controller, I was just looking at emulators. That's so cool. Hell yeah, this would be better for emulator users, essentially. Also, yes, I need to remind people again, if like time flies really fast, but like, hey, we have a Battle Cats controller raffle going on. If you want to read more, or if you want to join as well, you can check the link on the pinned comment. Shows you how to enter, what to do, and also, yeah, it explains what you can get and all that stuff too. I'll pick the winner at the end of the stream, which I do not know when. Maybe I'll say like, I've already been streaming for like 2 hours and 10 minutes, so maybe I'll say like in 20 minutes or so. Maybe I should do like, okay, how about this? Like I should do like Google timer. Can I? Is there? Don't you have? Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's just say in 20 minutes or so, like this, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something like that. Something like this. Okay, there we go. Let me just move this Firefox so that I can do this. Oh, whoops. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna start a countdown basically until the thing is over. So there's your countdown. There's your countdown to join the raffle, I guess. I think you should have a Battle Cats philosophy stream. I don't know how that works, but sure. Let's turn off our brains again. Yep, that's good. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm sticking with this. Let's see what happens with this. The ugliest timer ever. It's what Google have, so whatever. But oh, this lineup. Oh, you tank zombie, right? Maybe this can work if I can spawn him. If I can spawn him, that we'll see. Let's try this. Evil and scary timer. It's not that scary. Okay, let's start with Can first, just to chip away some of these dojos. I just want to let the enemies trickle out first so that we can kill them with the Uber. Because I remember how this stage works. This is a very funny stage back in the days where you have to... This honestly, conceptually, one of the coolest stages in the game. Where the idea is that you want to kill as much zombies as possible without actually pushing. conceptually, this is a really cool stage, but nowadays... Ooh, that's so satisfying. Nowadays, it's very, very brute forceable, so... But conceptually, this is a super cool stage. It's just true, it's ugly. Put a timer where Inquiry Clippy used to be. Nah, this is fine. What do you do? Oh, you're an anti-zombie. Well, I don't think we need you right now, but that's fine. Just dodge roll before you die. That's true. Just roll a... What's the D&D term? Like a saving roll or whatever? Any huge updates I've missed since 10th anniversary? I don't even remember what 10th anniversary have. Was Baja Blast after 10th anniversary? I assume so. What's your favorite Hollow Knight OST? Probably the Zote team. the Zote Dreamfight team. What's it called? The... Fuck. Love something and something? It's something something and something. That's all I remember. Okay, let's try to push the base. Hopefully I don't die from the quarry. Will you be doing a stream when the new Brutal Advent comes out? I should, but I also have not done Bunaglios. I should do Bunaglios first. Great Prince Zote? No, it's well, yes, but the title of the song is... I forgot the name of the song is the thing. Great Princess Zote. That's basically Bretta. Is gas mask worth getting? Nowadays, I would say not really. But if you're having trouble with some duck stages, I think he can help, yeah. He can help, but if you don't need it, I don't think... Like, if you find some stages where you're like, oh, this, like, black duck is kicking my ass, then yeah. Otherwise, probably don't need it. Also, speaking of getting my ass kicked... It's pretty funny that Farm Boy's still alive because he's wave immune. Even though he does, like, no damage whatsoever. I'm just spawning him anyways because he's, like, the only one that can actually survive. Yeah, go Farm Boy. Go Farm Boy. I think Farm Boy actually killed it. That's good. Truth, Beauty, and Hatred. That's it. Thank you. And Baron. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, right? Zote basically is a Baron. Zote is literally a gauntlet stage. 10 stage of the exact same shit that only gets slightly harder each time. It's literally... Great Prince Zote is literally a gauntlet. We're gonna need a Hollow Knight collab where the gauntlet is just fucking Great Prince Zote. 25! Oh! Okay, all waves. Well, this lineup is actually kind of fine. I just need to bring Octopus or something. Maybe CAT out for another Rusher or some sort. Yeah, sure, go Edie. The Farm Boy DPS trust. I'm not even sure what Farm Boy's DPS is. It's definitely low, but like I don't know how low. I just realized I've been watching for 2 hours. That do be how it is for streaming sometimes. Also, this does not look good. Wait, do I have Wave Immune on you? No, I don't. Oh, I don't have the Wave Immune talent on deal. Should have gotten that. This looks like potentially a loss. I don't think I can beat this. I remember I need to hit the base lightly, so maybe Manic Dart can do that. It's like I can't hit the base too hard or else the the enemy will spawn everything. Okay, I still need to spawn Can to get these guys off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, get him out of there! Oh, buddy. Please! Oh my god. Okay, we're slowly chipping them down. Slowly taking their numbers away. But I think Ken's gonna hit the base, which is not good. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ken's gonna hit the base and everything's going to spawn. Okay, yeah, we're totally fucked. Yeah, no, this is giga fucked. Oh wow, Amaterasu actually landed the hit. Here comes Berserkori. Here comes the Dober. Yeah, I don't know why I'm still continuing. I'm just seeing what happens. Who knows, maybe we got really lucky with Can procs or whatever. No, yeah, I'm quitting. Let's just jump in again. Farbo has 622 DPS. That's pretty funny. Ooh, we got Bahamut and KG. That's pretty good. What do you do? Alien slow. Okay. Bucky Cat. Knockback alien. Okay. This might be doable if I play carefully. I don't have anything that can hit the base safely though, is the thing. This is going to hit the base a little bit hard. Okay. Not even a little bit. This probably will spawn everything actually. Fuck. This might spawn everything. I can bank it all on like a crazy Baja Blast. Ugh. It's a pretty good Baja Blast. Yeah, 2 hits is fine. Can't be choosers. Hopefully we can stall long enough to get another Baja Blast in or something. Or maybe not. I guess KG's doing the cleaning work. Okay, yeah, KG can clean this up. Or maybe? Starting to get pushed. Well, KG resists the toucan, even if they hit him. Okay, yeah, I think KG got it. KG got it. Hell yeah, KG, let's go. My goat. My goat does not disappoint. Have you played Unite before? I actually haven't. I have not played Unite, no. I don't actually remember what Unite have. Cat jobs on top row, hell yeah. They want to give me extra XP, dude. I'm about 2,000 rank away from super feeling, but I'm running out of options for user rank. Yeah, that do happen. You're just gonna have to be a little bit patient about it. Let me get a drink. 10 minutes left. Really looks like I'm drinking the controller. 36. Oh no. Okay, Brawlo and zombies. Let's bring Shugong. Let's bring Maglev, I guess. So we can snipe stuff out, hopefully, or... let me see, actually. Little flying might be... Probably better to bring Cadaver, actually. For the Brawlos... Another meat shield probably wouldn't hurt. And what? What else can I bring? No, you know what? I'll stick with Maglev again, actually. Let's try with this. Manic Island only? Oh, they gave me Rice Ball, which is pretty good. I actually considered Rice Ball a little bit. And Diabolosa. I don't think Diabolosa outranges Zamel. Zamel have a very big range. I mean, Diabolosa have pretty high range too, but I'm fairly sure Zamel outranges. Oh boy. Here we go. Should have brought Holy Blast, maybe, yeah. There's a lot of Brawlos on base hit, is the thing. And I need to hit the base lightly, and even then I'm not even sure if I can beat a singular Brawler wave. I'm saving my Diabolosa for that, basically. I don't have money for this. Come on, Diabolosa. Oh my god, holy... Oh my god, that was so good. Oh, that was amazing. What? That was insane. That was actually an insane timing. And he killed Zamel. Okay. Oh, that was so good. That Thunderbolt was so perfect. There's still one more. Yeah, there's still one more Brawlos, but I think we have enough money to actually spawn stuff to get rid of them. Hopefully. Nice! And even even Nobiluga actually did like really well there too. He actually killed like a bunch of Brawlos at once. That was really good too. Oh, that was good. That was so satisfying. Diabolosa and Nobiluga putting in the work. Nobiluga actually dealt with that second Brawlo like phase really well. That was so good. It's peak. It's cinema, unfortunately. The joys of Legend Quest. Yeah, exactly. This is what makes Legend Quest so fun. Just like you get shit like this all the time. Okay, one more. Okay, you know what? Maybe ignore the timer. I guess I'll do the giveaway after this one because I'm also running out of energy anyway. So I'll do this one stage, hopefully first try. If I don't win, that's it. But either way, this is basically I'll end the giveaway after I finish the stage. So here's your last chance, your last call to go and enter the giveaway. Again, it is on down there. You can just check the information. It's all inside the sweet little form that I've made. Mutant is red and floating. But yeah, last chance, last call to go and fill the form in. I'm still thinking about what to put in. This might be time to bring Mina back. Maybe not slime, but if not slime, I don't know who. Maybe Doron? Doron could be safer. I'll bring Mutant too. It is 5 meat shields and 5 Ubers. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. What is the timer for? It's just for general timing. Oh no, okay. Wait, Cube A Cat? Yeah, you resist alien. I don't think you're good though. Let's see how well you actually resist alien. But I basically only have 1 meat shield here. This stage requires a bunch of meat shields, so that's not good. This might not be good. Oh, you get knocked back in 2 Croco hits. Okay, you're terrible. Can Uril... Oh my god, Uril missed. Can Uril carry this? I guess is the question. The answer might not be yes, because I think we are very lacking in meat shields, which can be absolutely tragic. What do you do? Oh, you're just an area attacker, okay. This probably will end tragically, but let's see. Who knows? Maybe Uril can clutch through. Really gotta have to rely on Rover tanking everything. Hopefully Rover can tank enough. Good luck 5 meat shields and 5 special legends truly peak. That's how it is in just Legend Quest in general. Because like, you know in Legend Quest you can't really make a proper team. So what you do usually is you just put in as much like independent units as much as possible. And just hope that like 2 or 3 of those units that have synergy gets in. And then the others just like fills in the slot like with like good units, you know? To be fair, Croxo does like 8 trillion damage. Yeah, I guess. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. I probably should save up my money to spawn another Uril soon. Hopefully, I can do that. This is a very calming music. The timer's gonna be gone in 10 seconds. But you can still join. You can still join after the 10 seconds. I'm just going to manually close the form after I beat this stage. So the actual timer is me beating the stage. Oh, oh my god! There's sound to it. Shut up! Shut up! Can you guys even hear the sound? By the way. Okay, there we go. The timer has been stopped. The evil has been defeated. Can we close that? No? Okay, never mind. Well, that's fine. But yeah, anyways, I'll close the form after this. Let me just finish the stage first. And the funny thing is, we might actually win the stage. We might actually win the stage because Uril is a crazy motherfucker. No, actually, this is not looking good. I think they're pushing really hard now, especially with how the bears are strengthened. Yeah, no, never mind. I don't think we're winning this. The bears are strengthened and it's killing our Catalites really fast, so... Unless Uril somehow can manage to kill all of the bears before they kill us. But no, yeah, Uril died, so... Does not seem like a good run, unfortunately. To be fair, after level 30 or so, you usually would never really expect to win first try. After level 30 or something is where you usually have to like start to do restarts and a bunch of just... Yeah, you usually gotta like do restarts at around 30 or so. Even sometimes around 20, you might have to like really get a little bit focused on like lineup building and like what the luck in general. But yeah, no, this is not the run. Kill some of the lemurs though, but I guess that's well, that's not gonna be enough. All right, that's it. Thank you for coming to this. Well, no, I haven't. I'm not ending stream yet. I am ending the giveaway though. So let me close the form. I'll give I don't know, 20 seconds to close the forum. 20, 19, 18. Oh, okay, that's not like seconds, but you know, whatever. I'm just gonna count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Half. 1/3, whatever. I'm closing the forum. Okay, forum is now closed. Wow, I actually saw I saw someone entering very last second, like literally right before I press saving. It went from 98 responses to 99 responses. That's actually quite a lot of people joining in. I don't actually expect this much. But I guess it's free shit. Everybody loves free shit. Alright. I'm not gonna show the behind the scenes, but I will say there are... Okay, so there's 99 total responses, and there's 75 people that answers correctly. 5 people that just have completely 0 point, and 19 people that only got 1 right. So the 75 people are going to be eligible for the wait, let me check. I think I can filter column by 2. There we go. So this is going to be the 75 people. Let me put this on like a what's the word? What's that one website where you can like... Wait, let me close Battle Cats real quick actually. And let me open... Why is Firefox like that? Okay, let me open... Wait. Let me close Battle Cats first, so that it doesn't just be weird. Go. Okay, now Firefox. Let me open up like those wheel spinner website thing. What is the wheel spinner online or something? I guess Wheel of Names. Sure, yeah, I think this is it. All right, so I have a list. I have the list here. Oh, there we go. So this is your display name. I already have like your contact info and which one is which, so you don't need to like... You don't need to be like, hey, that's me and this is my contact information. I already have your... whatever is your preferred contact information you put here, so... Wait, I need to make sure I actually got this right. Let me put this in another file so that I'm more sure on who is the winner. I'm sorry, I'm very underprepared for this stream, but trust me, things are going on. The wheel one. Yeah, it's the wheel. Well, no, actually, this is the controller one, right? Yeah, this is the controller one. No, you know what? Okay, before we do the controller one, let's do the one where it's for everybody first. Let's do the one for the discount first, or... but... I'm thinking like, if I were to do the discount... No, you know what? Let's do the controller one first, actually. Let's do the controller one first, and then we'll do the discount. So this is the list for the people who are eligible for the controllers. Is Shiny Watt there? You should be. Yeah, here. There you go. You're there. But yeah. So this is for the controller winner. I at first I thought about like, oh, I should do the discount first because it's like lower stakes. But I think about it again and I'm like, because I want to make sure that like the one who won the controller doesn't get the other doesn't get the discount, or at the very least so that like other people can get it, right? Because like if you already have the controller, what's the point of getting the discount code? But like I'm thinking like if I were to do the discount code first, then it would like eliminate the people who are eligible for the controller, which would suck. So I feel like I should go for the controller first, and then I'll do the discount. But yeah, anyways, here we go. 1 out of 75. Are you feeling lucky? I don't know what people say before they spin the wheel, but I'm just gonna... No, actually, I think people just say spin the wheel. Okay, spin, release the list. That's crazy talk. Release the list. Spin the wheel. Let's go. Oh, Bobby? Springot? Okay. Springot! Springot? Is it Springot? Or is it Spring... or is it Springot? Springot? Or Springod? Well, whatever it is, congratulations, Springot, for winning the free controller. I think I have your contact information right here. Yeah, you're literally just Springot on Discord. Okay, I'll add you on Discord. I'll talk about the controller later on, I suppose. But yeah, congratulations on that. Congratulations on the controller. If I haven't actually decided this, because I thought just in case, but like just in case that they for some reason change their mind or whatever, I might do like a I might like re-roll the winner, but I'll probably, if I were to do that, I'll do that like offline. So if anyone like for some reason decided to back out or something for some reason, for whatever reason, I'll like re-roll off stream and I'll just tell the ones who are like responsible for the raffle. But yeah, the main thing that I'm here to do is basically just I'm just a bridge. I'm not the one sending you the controller. I'm just going to tell, hey, this is the winner. Here you go to the people at Brook Gaming. So, any other questions you probably should ask the Brook Gaming people. But yeah, anyways, that is. So let me just take note of this. Actually, let me just take note of this. So Spring God. Okay, so this is Spring God. This is the winner of the controller. And now for the 10 people for the discount, let me paste the list for everybody, including ones that do not have the score. There should be 99 people here. There we go. There's 99 entries. Now, let's shuffle that a little bit. Now, hopefully all of your names should be here. Wait, actually, I should check for like doubles. Actually, I should check for doubles. I forgot. I should probably do that. I mean, it does go by like, because I see there are some people here with like different emails but the same display name. Hold on. I think some of you are like putting doubles here. Give me a second. Will you remove Springot? No, Springot only have like one entry, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Springot only have like one email. But like there are a couple of people here that uses like the same exact display name with like different emails. Let me check actually. Yeah, there's someone that have like the exact same mail for some reason. They have like 2 Gmail, so they submitted twice. Okay, I'm removing you. This is the same, right? Yeah, this is the same. Yeah, there's one that is the same. This one, you're out of there. Just checking again. Let me just go through, because this is a manual thing, so I have to check one by one if there's any suspicious ones. Waddle Dee. That's pretty funny. I think that's more or less good. Let me just check again. I just need to be safe. GIJKLMNOPQ. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, I think there's only one that was doubled, so there's actually 98 entries. So it's a slightly better odd than before. Slightly better odd than before. Alright, now it's time to spin the wheel. There's 10 people that are going to be chosen here. Is there any ways to make this, like, faster? Oh, you can actually see the results here. Okay, cool. First one is Balakaman. I don't know. Okay, now that you've already gotten the prize, I'll remove you from the list, so... Oh, right! Right, I just realized what you mean by, like, will you remove Spring God? It's because Spring God already got the controller. Yeah, no, I'll remove Spring God too. Spring God should be here somewhere. Where is it? Ah, there we go. Yeah, no, I'll remove Spring God too. So Spring God is the controller winner, and then everything else here would be the discount winner. So 9 more. I thought about using, like, marbles on stream or something, which would be funny. Oh shit, is that Frosty? Oh shit. Yo, Frosty B, congratulations. You are now removed from the list. That's a name I actually recognize for once. That's crazy. Hell yeah. Frosty actually winning. Next up, Water Being, which is kind of funny because I've recently been thinking about Light Being. Water Being, congratulations. Is Frosty even here? I think Frosty's gone already. That's pretty funny. Next up, Biggie Cheese. Oh my goodness, the rat who makes all of the rules. That is crazy. Congratulations, Biggie Cheese. You're not removed from the list. You're not removed from the list at Lucas. Yeah, I mean, you've already won. What do you want 50% discount? You crazy bastard. Oh my god, Ikuyo Kita real from Bocce the Rock? That's crazy. The real Ikuyo Kita from Bocce the Rock, congratulations. Next up, there's 5 more? Yeah, there's 5 more. 50% plus 50% equals 100. I don't think that's how it works, but sure. Official real Brian. Oh my goodness. The actual official and real Brian? That is insane. Congratulations. The one and only official and real Brian. Next up. That's me. Oh, that's you. Oh, that is you. Congratulations. The Brian. Axel Falcon. Congratulations. The only Axel I know is unfortunately Axel Sirius, which you might not want to be associated with. He's a crazy motherfucker. Next up is... Wow, I actually don't know where that landed. I thought that landed on Tempest, but I'm sorry, Tempest, you didn't win that. And Vexity, congratulations. Now, 2 more. Only 2 more. Yeah, I ain't winning shit. Who knows, man? It's 1 out of 89. Chances are not that bad. Next up is Casper. Congratulations, the real Casper the Ghost. And finally, 1 more, the actual final one, right? Yeah, this is 10 winner. Spring God won the controller, the other won the 9 discount. So, 1 more. Final one. I only watched the stream for the giveaway. I feel like this is the most lame part of the stream, but sure. I'm glad you feel that way. Rexy Zipfell with a box emoji for some reason. Congratulations. I don't know what the box emoji means, but I guess now you win the box of controller. There's that. I don't know why there's a box emoji, but congratulations. Courier Cat? Oh, that's true. When you're going to get the controller, you're going to have Courier Cat like deliver it to you. That is what Courier Cat's supposed to do after all. But yeah, that is the giveaway. Congratulations to all of the winner. I'm going to copy all of this in my personal notes. Just so that I can be sure on who wins. But yeah, congratulations. I didn't get anything. Yeah, it was a bit rough, to be fair. It is like 10 out of like 90 something, so it's about like 1 out of 10 chance to win, which actually is not that bad. 1 out of 10 is actually pretty good, given like it's a pretty big discount. It's a 50% discount. But yeah, anyways, that is all. Thank you for coming to the stream. Talk about research combo now. That's crazy. Is my name even there? What is your display name? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw it. It's Mouser, right? I can sort by name. Here. Yeah, your name is here. Mouser Kinga. Most people aren't winning, but it's the journey that matters. Yeah, of course. The true controller are the friends we made along the way. But yeah, the name was shuffled before, so that might be why you didn't see it. But yeah, the name is there. Your name is there. Mouser King. Yeah, your name is there. More importantly, I love gambling. That is true. But yeah, I was gonna say it's like. Previously, I actually thought about like, what if I use like marbles on stream? But I think marbles on stream only works on Twitch or something, I think? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I was kind of worried that marbles on stream might not really work. So, you know, it's like... I don't want to suddenly set up marbles on stream and only for it to not work in the end. So, you know... So yeah, that's the thing. Anyways, I just have to do that one last time. I think I saw my nick Neko-chan. Neko... Yep, yeah, it's there. He's fantastic. I should actually make like the thing a thing. I should make it a thing. It's a thing. You know what? I just thought about it. What if I make a program that detects whenever I say the thing, and then it just like flashes the image of the thing for like half a second anytime I mention the thing. So it's like every time it's just like, yeah, I don't know, man. I've just been feeling depressed. That's the thing, and then it just suddenly like whoop. I don't know. That would be funny, but I feel like it probably would also get old pretty quickly. But yeah, that's the thing. You know what I'm talking about, the thing. But yeah, anyways, thank you for coming to the stream. I just want to end the stream first, and then I'll contact you guys. I already got the contact information. So if you insert your Discord username, I'll probably just add you on Discord, and I'll tell you what to do. Because I'm pretty sure all you need is just like fill in another form to like get your email. No, actually, I already have your email. I already have your email here. I think I can just give you guys, at least for the discount. For the discount, I believe you don't actually need to. I think for the discount, I can just give you guys your email to the guys at Brook Gaming, and then they'll yeah, I don't even need your Discord. Why did I ask for your Discord, actually? Why did I ask for your Discord? I didn't actually need that. Well, whatever. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just give you guys your email to the guys at Brook Gaming, and they'll send you the discount code straight to whatever email you registered. But well, I mean, who knows? We'll see, I guess. Aside from that, for Spring God, which I don't think I've seen on the chat, for the winner of the actual controller, I'm actually not entirely sure. I think they'll have to fill in another form. That one I might actually have to contact directly. But for the ones who win the discount code, I think I can just immediately give you guys the email for the discount code. Throw up a 4 real kick? What do you mean throw up a 4? What does that mean? Oh, you mean like a 4 on with my fingers? I'm gonna have to take away my... Hold on. I'm gonna have to like do this. Take off my controller so that you... Can you... It doesn't detect my thumb. No, I'm trying to close my thumb, but the detector, it doesn't show. Damn it. Okay, what if I do... It doesn't show. It doesn't... The hand detector isn't that good. Here, that's 4. Without the pinky. It's 4. I don't know, man. It's a bit tough. It's a bit hard. But yeah, anyways, that's it for the giveaway, I guess. This is so fantastic. This really is fantastic. Lucas about to sell data. Honestly, I was a little bit worried about that too. Like, I don't want people to just put in too much data, which is why I gave the option for either Discord or email. But in the end, I thought about it. It's like, no, I still need the email, actually. The guys, the Brook Gaming, need the email to send the discount code to. But yeah, anyways, that's all. Again, I'll hopefully be able to contact you guys, or I'll just send you guys the discount code on the email. Or, well, they'll send the discount code on email. I already should have the email. The only one that I need to ask again is probably Spring God. But yeah, that's it. Let me check on Twitch if anyone that I'm following is streaming much. No, nobody's on my following list that's really streaming much, so I think I'll just end it here. Yeah, I'll just end it here. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'll see you guys another time. Bye-bye. See ya. Bye-bye. Your hands are cursed? You mean it's good? It's good. There we go. But yeah, anyways, that should be all. Don't really have any other... don't really have any other thing to say. So, yeah, that's it. Bye-bye.